Thank you for this opportunity to talk with you about an issue that is at heart of all what we do in Qatar Foundation, is education, addressing the need for equal access to education. I was asked today to tell you what I think education will look like in 2013. Actually, I cannot answer this question, but I can tell you how education should look like in 2013. And the answer is simple. In 2013, the 61 million children, boys and girls, able and disabled, who do not have access to education, today will be able to go to school or to learn through the new technologies that break down barriers of poverty, disaster, and cultural or conflict. This, of course, is easier said than done, but we all have a part to play in making this dream a reality. We must leverage all of our resources from the highest levels of government to the grassroots advocate to create a new technology-driven model for equal access to education. This week, I attended the CNN Heroes event. A woman from Afghanistan named Razia Jan, who provides a free education to hundreds of girls in Afghanistan, where it's defying a male-dominated culture that seeks to deny equal access to education. She's playing a part. We at Qatar Foundation also have a part to play. Our vision is to inspire new technologies and ideas that can open new doors of opportunities to young people. Last November, Her Highness Sheikh Hamoza bint Nasser, the chairperson of Qatar Foundation, launched a new initiative called Educate a Child that aims to break down the technological, cultural, and physical barriers to educate, particularly among the millions of children living in a conflict zone, extreme poverty, or nomadic societies. The initiative has already 25 projects underway in 17 countries. One of the initiatives we are supporting in WISE conference last month in Qatar was to provide floating solar-powered schools to provide education to children living in flood-prone areas like Bangladesh. Another project that we are supporting is the RoboBraille, a new digital platform that automatically makes educational content accessible to the blind. We are creating many new technologies ourselves and putting them at the service of education worldwide, but we are not reinventing the wheels. We are supporting and partnering with many organizations worldwide that share our commitment and goals and help to make education fun and relevant to young people. For example, we are a proud sponsor of the Barcelona Football Club. They have their own foundation to Sport for Good, and they are helping the children to have access to education and to a good health awareness. Indeed, when it comes to education, it's a collective responsibility. Last week, I was in a meeting with System Workshop, and they have innovative ideas and the program through digital platforms and media to make education accessible for all the children through all the means that they have educational content through technologies, media, digital, that will make education available to all children and to make it yet fun and accessible. I think success is within our reach. The resources is there. Collectively, we share the same consensus. We cannot do it by our own. All NGOs, the community, should have their resources collectively to address the issue, to provide the students, the children, with education is not a luxurious work to do. It's not a charity. It's not a bonus that we are giving. It's our responsibilities. And in 2013, I think all the children, the 61 million, should have access to education, even in a conflict zone, even if in areas with natural disaster, with the devices like this, and with the power of technologies that we all heard about. It was emphasized here in this conference today. Everyone was talking about the power of technologies and where we are leading into the future. I think with this, we can achieve our goal in making the education available for all of the children and all around the world, and to make it accessible, fun, and reachable for all the children in the world. I should end my speech by now. I am finishing my 5 minutes, but please allow me to introduce a short film done by the students of Qatar Foundation, and I need to thank them for their hard work. They have been working with the Economist to produce this film about the conference today. Please enjoy the film, and thank you.
Hi, my name is Haya Al Nassr.
My name is Nathaniel Tonelli.
My name is Farah Zamri.
I'm Neela Al Thani. My name is Fatima Al Hadri.
Hi, my name is Najwa Al Thani.
I'm Yusuf Rashidi.
My name is Da'a Al Thabata.
I'm Haya Al Khalifa.
I'm Moiz Bora.
I'm Al Anud Al Thani.
I'm Asha Al Khaja.
We're with Qatar Foundation.
And we're working with the Economist
at the World in 2013 Festival
to ask the experts
about their predictions
for 2013
on the global economy,
healthcare, technology,
science,
social media,
energy,
politics,
about business,
finance,
education,
jobs,
and innovation.
What's your prediction for 2013?
In 2013, America will have a huge divisive battle on what should the scope of government be.
Analytics is going to become a much bigger part of everyone's daily life and interaction.
For 2013, we're going to see improvements in capital markets and the global economy in overall.
In 2013, it will be more opportunities in terms of education.
All the barriers will be gone, and we'll have a globalized system where all students will be taking the same assessment.
My prediction is that we're going to see a massive comeback of U.S. manufacturing after we finally begin to utilize our resource endowment of natural gas here.
I think foreign aid is in a long-term decline. There's a disillusionment with what it has accomplished, which is unfortunately justified by the record. The hopeful thing is that we see poor countries finding their own way through their own efforts to develop themselves.
I'm expecting the growth in digital readership to grow significantly. Next year will be the year that digital reading comes of age.
Countries across Africa, South America, parts of Eastern Europe and Asia, I think will see strong growth based on their capital, labor and productivity dynamics.
2013 will be the year for the empowered consumer and patient, and it will start lowering costs by giving people tools and technologies. Some you might wear on your wrist, some might be your own genomes, to let folks know more about their own data and their own health, prevention, diagnosis.
I think the euro crisis, the crisis of the single currency, is going to continue to be one of the biggest uncertainties hanging over the world economy.
And my prediction for 2013 is that 98% of the predictions that are going to be made are going to be false and wrong.
One superstition will have been proved to have been wrong, that the Mayan prophecy, supposed prophecy that the world would not reach 2013. So I predict that superstition will have a bad name in 2013.
We're going to need to start finding new sources of protein, new sources of calories that aren't as energy intensive, like insects, for instance. Get over the taboo of eating insects, because the amount of protein that you can get from them is astronomical, and they're so cheap to produce that it really could be a solution to all our food problems if people get over the yuck factor.
Fortune 500 companies will take their advertising budgets and begin to think much, much more about creating conversation and immersive experiences for consumers. And if they don't, it'll be at their own cost.
I think 2013 is going to be one in which the U.S. labor market improves. We'll probably wind up the year with an unemployment rate below 7%.
My prediction, and certainly my hope for 2013, is that women will be stepping up to their rightful leadership positions.